Thursday's footy news here on AFL.com.au. Hello everyone, I'm Matt Thompson. Our top story comes from Rules Committee member and AFL legend Kevin Bartlett. Today he says he reckons the AFL should scrap the interchange bench as we know it and replace it with up to 8 soccer-style substitutes. He says the game is becoming too much like rugby as it is, and he reckons that this will fix the problem. We spoke to Kevin about that today.
I think it would bring the game back to what Australian rules football is supposed to be, which is a great Australian game. I think at the moment we're looking too much like rugby with rolling mauls, and I think interchange has hijacked the game. Once you're off, you're off, and so as a result that gives a bit of flexibility. I mean, the idea, of course, always was to have players on the bench so that you wouldn't be a man short on the field if someone went down injured. So you've got, say, 6 to 8 players sitting on the bench, and if someone's injured, well, you can take them off and put them on. And you also have up your sleeve a couple of players if in fact the coach feels that they're missing some sort of component out on the field. No
idea what he's talking about. I don't know. I'll have to read it. Listen, I think the game, and people said on the weekend that the game on our Friday night was outstanding to watch, and I'll just worry about what we can control and let KB control the rules of the game. That's his mantra, and it's his job.
And for those tweeting and calling talkback, saying Bartlett's time is up, he doesn't care.
I don't make anything of it, Matty. Don't make anything of it at all. People can always have their say. That's one of the great things about being on radio, or people having their say, because that's what generates great interest in football.
With more than a year to spare on his current contract, the Western Bulldogs haven't left anything to chance, signing up 19-year-old live wire Luke Dalhouse until the end of 2015. But the man himself doesn't know why it all happened so fast.
I'm not totally sure. I think just talk to the manager in the club and just come with that. And obviously I'm very, very happy with it. And yeah, hopefully the club are too.
Dalhouse revealing his now famous dreadlocks aren't likely to stay forever.
I wouldn't mind a haircut. Don't know when. Chatting with a few of my mates and a few of the boys, they want me to keep it just for now, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it'll come off sometime soon.
Pleasing signs for Blues fans with a raft of injured stars out on the track, looking to prove their fitness ahead of tomorrow night's blockbuster clash with Geelong. Andrew Carazzo back training with his teammates as well. Still a while off though with his shoulder, but clearly making progress. At the Swans, a milestone for one of the Harbour City's favourites. Kieran Jack, the son of rugby league legend Gary, set to reach 100 AFL games against Essendon on Saturday night.
I think it's, for me it was just a dream to get on an AFL list, as a Sydney-sider, and then to get there and then, play 100 games. It's certainly been a good journey along the way, and certainly learned a lot about myself and grown as a person and a player. Been a part of a fantastic club, so, hopefully there's plenty more to come, and as I said, main thing for me this week is getting a good win.
Runs to 49, sends a drop punt goalward. Sensational!
Well, there's a lot of doubts about Kieran Jack initially. Everyone thought he was too small to play AFL football and not good enough. It was a case of just wanting to get a chance, and once he got a chance, his professionalism and attitude has taken his game to another level. And the exciting thing from our viewpoint is that he continues to improve now.
Adelaide Crows players are enjoying a break, but things are going so well they say they didn't really need it.
No, probably not. All the boys are still up and about, but it is a long year. We still got 10 games in. We still got 12 more to go. So, it's probably no right time, but it'll be good to have a breather.
And for years, thousands of Tiger fans have been a fraction quiet, but now they're up and about ahead of Saturday's clash with Fremantle, the club breaking through the 50,000 member barrier.
Now we've got another enormous challenge this week, obviously against Fremantle, who are one of the best defensive sides in the competition. So it'll be a really good game, we think, and we're certainly looking forward to those 50,000 members getting to the G and supporting us on Saturday afternoon footy.
And that is a look at what's happening in the AFL today. Over the course of the next few hours here on AFL.com.au, we'll be all over the team news as it comes to hand and reaction to it as well, ahead of what's shaping as a massive round 11 of football, of course the first of our bye weekends. For now, that's the very latest.